What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. Welcome back to our first, that doesn't make any sense. Welcome to our first news video of 2020. And to commemorate this video, we're going to talk about Final Fantasy 7 Remake, as well as the PS5. Now, it's been a minute since I've covered any video game news, but here we go. Final Fantasy 7 Remake demo leaked, and it reveals a much anticipated character and outfit, as well as a lot of other stuff. Okay, so first things first, this article that we're looking at is from Polygon, but there's a ton of articles regarding Final Fantasy 7 Remake that got leaked online. The demo appears to have leaked online, giving people access to a plethora of game files. The actual game, if you want us to look it up, I'm not gonna look it up because I don't want to get spoiled for anything, but if you actually look it up, you can actually see the demo online on YouTube and stuff like that. So it said it's unknown how exactly players got their hands on the demo before it's actually out, but Ars Technica notes that users have spoofed an IP address to grab the demo, or that maybe Sony didn't have the file behind the right credentials. The demo is going to be on your PS4 really soon. The fact that the demo is in the PS4 files, or the PlayStation Store files, I should say, shows that the demo is going to go live very, very soon. I would actually say that most likely the demo is going to go live sometime within 2 weeks, because for a number of reasons. One, the fact that it got leaked, and two, they kind of would want to be on top of everything, so they're going to want to push out that demo as quickly as they possibly can and get everybody excited for it. So the demo has a bit more content than what was shown at E3 2019, but it didn't reveal anything huge for the game. Okay, so the demo, from what I know, the demo goes from the intro of the game all the way until you finish the bombing mission and escape before the explosion. So it's essentially the first section of the game, and the demo also shows that the game is going to be in chapters, which you typically see a lot in RPGs these days anyways, which I'm okay with. That doesn't bother me. It's nice to see that the whole chapter thing, because then it's like, okay, you know when to take a break and stuff like that. So I'm okay with that. So it looks like, though, one of the most notable reveals from the models that people have found is the Cloud's cross-dressing outfit. Interesting. I know a lot of people were worried whether or not they were going to have that scene in there, and I think it's an important scene because it has a lot of the humor in it that Final Fantasy 7 is known for, besides the main story and everything like that. But we saw Aerith in her special outfit last year, but this is the first we're seeing of the shiny new remake Cloud. The image looks like it's missing a lot of textures and appears to be generally unpolished, but it seems Square Enix was holding onto this reveal for a while on purpose. Which is cool. There we go. There's Cloud. Red 13, the beast-like lion who joins Cloud's party in Midgar, was also revealed as part of the leaks. Look at that. Red 13 looks badass. I like that. Final Fantasy 7 Remake is set to release on PlayStation 4 March 3rd, 2020. Like I said, I don't want to play Of course I want to play the demo. I don't want to watch anything for the demo because I want to be able to experience it myself hands-on when it does release. Another notable thing in the demo, it does give us the option to play in classic mode, meaning the classic turn-based version that we have in the original Final Fantasy 7. They said that was going to be an option when the game releases, that it was going to give you the option to play as the new style or the classic version. So I'm glad that that's in the game, in the demo. It's going to give me the opportunity to play both and to see which one I like more. I mean, I honestly, I'm going to enjoy them both, and I cannot wait for this game to get released. I'm so excited for it. It's coming soon. It's almost here, guys. It's almost here. The next thing that we're going to talk about is PS5 will have backwards compatibility. Now take this as a grain of salt, as a rumor, because we're not 100% sure yet. These are all quote-unquote leaks. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. This article is coming to us from comicbook.com. It's 2020, which means we're less than a year away from the release of PS5. That said, Sony Interactive Entertainment still hasn't divulged many salient details about the PS5. For example, we don't have the release date, and we don't know how much it will cost, what games it will come packing at launch, and it's unclear what type of backwards compatibility it will have. and we likely won't know any of this information in an official capacity until Sony unveils the console later this year. However, in the meantime, we have a new report from Hip Hop Gamer, who recently revealed a juicy scoop about the system's backward compatibility support. According to Hip Hop Gamer, Sony is working on a remastering engine for the PS5, which will allow the PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 titles to run on the console with various enhancements. According to the report, the feature will work similarly to how the Xbox One X handled backwards compatibility. In other words, the PS5 won't just run these older games, but add to them with things like 4K support. Now, whether or not this is true, let's discuss the possibilities if it is true. If this is true, if this actually happens and comes to pass, where the PS5 is fully backwards compatible all the way back to PS1, PlayStation wins. PlayStation wins the console war of next generation if that is true. And the reason is because of people like me, where we've been waiting many years to be able to have one console to play all of our games. Okay? PS4, okay, so I gotta hold on to my PS4, I gotta hold on to my PS3, my PS2 to be able to play all my games. Right? My PS1 games will play on my PS2 and it'll play on my PS3. But my PS2 games will not play on my PS4. It can play on my PS3 because it's hacked, but it's still a pain in the ass to be able to do it. And then my PS3 games, I can't play on my PS4, they're on my PS3, and that's it. So if this system, if the PS5 releases and it's able to play all generations of PlayStation games, it will win the console war. This system will be sold out. I am saying it right now. The system will be sold out like crazy because it will be the one stop for your consoles. Like, at that point, people might buy more than one, because then if you're like me, where you got kids and stuff, well, your kids are going to want to play on it, and you're going to want to play on it. And if you're like me, you know, you grew up playing the original PlayStation and you went through all the generations, then you're going to want to hog the PS5 all to yourself. So you'll probably end up buying two. With that being said, I can't wait for next generation, regardless of the specs of the PS5, regardless of the specs of the Xbox One X. And that's what I'm calling it, because Xbox One Series X is a ridiculous name, and the fact that they just want to call it the Xbox is just stupid. Anyways, it doesn't matter about the specs, because at the end of the day, everybody wins, especially PC gamers, because the better that console games get, the better they will be on PC. So those of you guys who have PC and you're like, oh, PC Master Race and this and that, don't fret, because you're going to get the better games anyways. Just think about it that way. As far as the PS5 is concerned, I was going to buy one regardless, but if it is going to be backwards compatible with every single generation, oh my god, I will be in heaven. I will be able to play all of my library of games and not have to worry about how my PS2 is going to look on my HD television. So, let me know what you guys think about the PS5 leak details, quote unquote leak details, take with a grain of salt. And let me know what you think about the Final Fantasy VII Remake demo that is coming soon. Are you excited as I am to play it? I hope so, because I'm going to be playing the game on live stream as well. So make sure you hit this like button, subscribe if you guys are new, all of that stuff. I will see you all later on. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.